what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be speaking to my hairstylist and I'm going to be showing you guys what mistake you're making in the salon that is seriously costing you $13,000 every year. Do you have $13,000 to literally throw in the trash can? Because I know I don't, and I don't want to see you guys making that mistake either. Before we begin, I want to personally extend an invitation to you as a hairstylist to join my new Facebook group. It is called Six Figure Stylists, and it is a group for like-minded, passionate stylists to get together and to share business building strategies with each other to help us all grow and to make the income that we deserve to be making. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe so we can hang out more. I do a lot of cool stuff on this channel and I know you want to be a part of it. Today we're going to be talking about not charging what you're worth in the salon. I know we're definitely all guilty of just letting a service slide here or there, you know, not charging someone the full amount of what we really did for a number of reasons. Let's say Susie had a bad week, we're just going to hook her up, give her this deep conditioner because her hair needs it, and we just won't charge her at the end. If you're letting one Susie a day get a free deep conditioner, you're losing $20 a day, which doesn't really seem like a big deal until you think about one free $20 deep conditioner a day is costing you $5,200 every year. $5,000? Like, are you kidding me? Let's say Susie fell on some hard times and she just lost her job. So, okay, she came in for a color. She's going to pay us $200. We'll just let her $50 haircut go today because we like Susie and we feel bad for her. Don't do it. If you give away a $50 haircut every day, you're seriously losing $13,000 a year. $13,000. Dude, that's like a car. Like, stop giving away your services for free. Today we're going to talk about why and how you can stop letting this money just get pulled right out of your pockets. Number one reason that I think that we as stylists are nervous about charging our full amount for our services is we're just scared the clients will leave us. But honestly, if a client can't afford you guys, they're doing you a favor. If they're saying, oh, I just can't afford that, and they leave, they're opening up a spot for you to get a new client in that can afford you and is happy to pay you what you're worth. So don't think of a client leaving you because they can't afford what you are charging as a bad thing. Think of it in a positive way, you know, be optimistic about it and say, now I have all this space to get in a new client that can afford what my services are worth. So it's gorgeous outside today. Let's go ahead and break right now, head outside. It's too nice to be recording inside today. Can you see? It's good. This is my patio. Coolest spot in the house. Alright, anyway. So, next thing that stylists do to keep us from charging our full amount, and this is the one that I struggle with the most, is going to be called emotional discounting. Emotional discounting is what happens when you get on a personal friendship level with your clients, which we all do. We hang out with them for a couple hours every month. We know about their lives. We know everything that's going on with their relationships and jobs. So it's easy for them to tell us that they're just having a hard time, and for us to be sympathetic or empathetic and think we can make them feel a little bit better, that we can show our support if we hook them up on their hair service. You can't do it. You just can't do it, guys. When the client booked their appointment, they already knew how much you cost. They're the ones that made that decision to come in and spend that money. So it's not up to you as a service provider to say they would be doing better off if I didn't charge them the full amount of the service. And think about it, like in any other profession, if they went to their doctor, would their doctor say, oh, Susie, I know you just got laid off, so I'm not going to charge you for your doctor bill today. Now, so don't feel like you have to do it as a hairstylist. Just because we have a personal connection with our clients does not mean you have to break your back and bend over backwards to hook them up on the price. You can always follow up in an email like a week later to just let them know, like, hey, I remember you're going through a tough time. I'm supporting you, I'm here for you, and I'm wishing the best for you. That will honestly mean so much more than just knocking 50 bucks off their bill. Okay, and the third reason that I see happen all the time that I hear stylists tell me when they're saying that they're really struggling to charge the appropriate amount for their services is it just comes down to anxiety or fear. Not feeling confident enough in yourself to really say, this is what I do, I'm good at this, I charge this amount for a reason. You're spending all this time and money on continuing your education. You have hands-on practice with this daily. Aside from just the hair that you're putting into it too, the clients are going to pay for the client experience. So if you're offering complimentary beverages or snacks with the service, you know, everything goes into what the client is paying for. You are not just making up a number at the end of the service to throw at this client, you know. You need to think of why you're charging what you charge. Think of how much product cost you're spending. Think of how much you've spent on education in the year, and think of the total experience that the client is getting when they come into your salon, and charge accordingly. One thing that you can do to help this out is to have a steadfast price list that clients can find on your website, your Facebook page. Whenever it comes time to give your client a base price, there's no like, well, for you, I'm gonna do this and it'll be like $100. No. You definitely want it to be something you can refer back to every time and say, oh, you want a haircut? Starts at $60. You want a balayage? Starts at $100. Whatever your prices are, you want there to be somewhere that your clients can find it on their own. So before you even talk to the client, they already know that's what they can expect to pay. Okay, pro tip here, guys. One of the little mental tricks you can do to make it easier when you're saying the price of like a big service to a client is think of yourself as a business. Don't think of yourself as someone person to person asking for $300. For me, it's so much easier to think of Hair by Kate charges $250 for this balayage service you just got, compared to me asking like, oh, I just did your hair, now give me $250 personally. Thinking of yourself as a business kind of removes you from the equation, so it's definitely easier to spit out the cost is $250 compared to give me $250. Alright guys, as gorgeous as it is out here, it's actually really getting hot, so let's do a quick recap of everything we talked about today and call it a day. Do not undercharge for your services anymore. I don't want to see you doing it. I don't want to hear about you doing it. Know your value. Know what your services are worth. Go ahead and make a list of all of your base prices. Post them on your website, Facebook, in your salon, whatever. That way there's no room for haggling. You can't undercharge. You cannot go under that price. Also, remember there are other ways to support your clients if they're going through a hard time than knocking money off of their bill. Do not give in to emotional discounting. Even though it's hard, don't do it. Think of the money that you're going to lose. And if a client says that they can't afford you, if they have to go to a stylist that's cheaper, remember that that is okay. That client is opening up space for a new client for you to have that can afford you. And that's what you want. You want clients that are happy to pay your prices because you are worth it. Alright, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, need any tips on anything else, please feel free to drop a comment below. Also, if you're a stylist, I want to see you joining Six Figure Stylists because we have discussions like this all the time. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and remember to like and share it with all of your friends, and I will see you in the next video.